So the company was founded in 2010. An opportunity was identified to roll out fiber to 4 different business parks in and around the Gauteng area. In the early stages, the business was quite small. We had less than 20 staff and only 27 clients. And today we have more than 500 staff working for us and more than 4,500 business customers and 120,000 residential customers. So we've seen incredible growth over the last 3 or 4 years, especially during lockdown and COVID. Obviously with everyone working from home, needing access to fast and reliable internet, it was a major boost for our business. Obviously a very challenging environment to operate in, rolling out, during hard lockdown. We were classified as an essential service. And I think the team did exceptionally well by rolling out to the homes that we were targeting, and we managed to serve all our customers well during this period of time. Currently our BEE status is a level 2. We started off at a level 8, and so it's been quite a journey for us to get to a level 2 status. We're very proud of that. Inherently in the services that we do provide socioeconomic upliftment into the communities where we roll out. So we want to continue providing services to underserved communities and businesses. So our vision for our residential segment is to become the number 2 operator in the country. We would like to pass 1 million homes by the time we exit in 2025, 2026. And we're also building additional products for small and medium enterprises. And for our staff, we want to be the employer of choice in the sector.
July of 2002 became the founding date of Springlass Gas, which at that time was a natural gas trading company which traded piped gas in the Durban South Basin. And an interesting additional conversation that was also happening around that same time was, if Gauteng is the economic hub of South Africa, why are we only selling gas in KZN? And we then made the decision to enter that market. 30% of our sales currently are happening in Gauteng. It's been a magnificent growth node for us. When the pandemic hit, the first thing that shut down were the factories, were the trucks. So there were no sales for a period. So yes, we did get a bit of I'm gonna call it a little blip in terms of sales. And then the longer impact of it became more reduced sales, but not to the point where it compromised the business's health and its ability to remain a going concern. New investments always require different reporting structures. So there was a lot of updating, for instance, of internal processes and just realigning to fall in line with best practice in an environment where you have investor companies in your business. You get held to quite an interesting and rigorous standard. So we now are busy formulating what we would refer to as the SLG IPP, whose sole purpose in existence is going to be to acquire gas from the various sources that SLG has gas from, including SLG itself, and produce power from that and sell electrical molecules firstly to our industrial customers. We also want to grow that entity to become a what I call a utility scale power producer.
The first investment of the private equity was in 2010, 12 years ago. We have tripled our clientele during this period. We have 400 employees, direct employees in Petrova, and when we had the employee of the filling station and over plant, we can have around 1,000 employees in the ecosystem of Petrova. Government decided a lot of restriction because of the pandemics. So during 3 months, we have 30% of those sales were down. I can say that for COVID, we have 3 months very difficult, and after we can go back to the normal. So we are innovating a lot of digital solution for the client experience. We have now an app to give a lot of services for the client, the delivery of gas at home, the use the card, pay, oil, a lot of things. And our goal is to have the more digitalization of our system to be more efficient. So we have two way, the way for the client and the internal way to have a process more efficient.